So we're gonna get started. What I do want to mention is I'm going to use these rubber bands. I already have some on this lid, but I'm gonna dump more out just like this. And then what I'm also going to do is take my oil. This is a castor and lavender oil blend, and I'm just going to put that all over my rubber bands just to give it some moisture. Alright, so I got the top separated. I got some clips, and I'm just going to turn around so y'all can see as I go. Trust the process, I promise. Alright guys, so this is how everything came out. I love it so much. It's so different, it's cute, and it's a new look on me. Like, let me show y'all. That's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next one. I ended up changing the look around just a little bit. Instead of having the two buns hang down, I made them more tighter buns, and I like this look way better than the first look that I showed y'all.
Many unbearable hours later.
Let me do a 360 so y'all can see. I love how everything came out. I love these petal buns. I love my 2-strand twist. And y'all can see like my hair is really growing a lot. And I keep saying that, but it really is. If y'all haven't seen a video of me showing y'all how to grow your locks thicker and faster with the hot oil treatment and my everyday oil, make sure y'all go check that out, because this right here, this type of progress in 1 year is crazy. But I'm gonna end the video here. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Alright, so now I'm just going to show y'all everything that I will be using for my retwist before I actually get started. So I have this leave-in conditioner that I'll be using. I also have my coconut milk detangler. A lot of the times the root of my hair, like when I don't retwist for a period amount of time, my roots start to stick together and I actually have to pull them apart. So I'm going to use my detangler so it can ease up on that process. And then I'm also going to be using my super hold retwist gel. And then of course I got clips, and the last item I'll be using is my comb. So let's get to it. This is a prime example of what I was talking about. So as you can see, these are two separate locks, but the root is combined. I'm just gonna spray my detangler mix on there and just pull it apart, and it shouldn't cause any breakage, and it should pretty much be easier to actually pull it apart than doing it with just conditioner. I feel like it'll get the job done, but since I have this on hand, why not? I found the parting that I wanted to do. I did do like half and half, but if you guys are doing this style yourselves, just make sure you leave enough hair so when you do your barrel twist, you actually got a little bit of space to work with. Now that my hair is all sectioned out, I got the front in a section, I got the back in a section, and then I have my two pieces that I'm going to leave out sectioned, and I'm just going to wrap that up with the top here. Now I'm going to focus on retwisting the back, but I do want to keep that separate. Alright guys, so this is how my hair turned out. I'm absolutely loving it. I will do a 360 for you guys so y'all can see how it looks. And just in case y'all wondering, like, my lashes might look a little rinky dinky because this is actually a part of a self-care video. If you guys are interested in watching that video, I will have the link down in the description box below, showing me, you know, doing my self-care, my lashes, my eyebrows, nails, toes, hair, etc. But thank y'all so much for watching and spending y'all time with me. It means so much. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Alright guys, so jumping right into it, I already washed my hair and did my hot oil treatment. If you guys are interested in that, I do have a video posted, so go check it out. I'm gonna go ahead and start showing y'all all the products I'll be using for this hairstyle. I have a lid and then I also have some rubber bands, so I'm gonna open this pack, put the rubber bands on here. After I put the rubber bands on here, I am going to get some oil and then put it right on top. This is the oil that I'll be using to put on top of my rubber bands. I did get this from Amazon if anybody is interested. I'll also be using this comb. I also have a pack of bobby pins. This is the retwist gel that I'll be using in my hair. This is the last product that I'll be using just to detangle some of my roots. Alright, so now I'm just going to go ahead and get into doing my retwist. So I'm going to be retwisting and styling as I go, and let's get started. To mention that I'll also be using some clips and some scrunchies just to keep my hair out of the way as I go along.
75 years later.
Y'all, I done fell asleep last night. I was so tired after I came from under the dryer. I was gonna record the rest of the video, but I was like, I can't do it. So I am back today, and I'm gonna show y'all how my hair came out. I did sleep on it last night, so I don't know how it's gonna look. Honestly, I thought it was going to be worse than this. I thought some pieces were going to be like all over the place. The only thing I have to do now is add the bobby pins to the side of my hair, do my edges, and we're going to get right into that. I'm going to be using 2 bobby pins to put on the side of my hair. Alright, so now that I added my bobby pins on the side, I am going to use my retwist gel and touch up my edges just a little bit. Ain't gonna do too much. Alright y'all, this is the finished look. This is how everything came out. I am going to do a 360 so y'all can see it from a different angle. So I'm gonna do a quick length check on my hair just to double check where it stops at. But if y'all enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Alright, so what I am gonna do is slick my hair up into one ponytail. So y'all gonna stick around for that, and let's get into it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start off by putting a few drops of the everyday oil in my hair. Another thing that I like to do is taking some of the oil and putting it directly in my hands and then rubbing it all throughout my hair. Alright, so now that I got the oil in my hair, I am just going to brush it up and get my ponytail going. Alright, so this is where I want my pony to sit. So I'm just going to go ahead and band it with the first band. Alright, so this is not the final look. It's almost done, but I usually use one hair tie to hold it in place. I'm going to go ahead and do my edges, brush it up, and then do the actual pony. Another great thing about this retwisting gel is like really good for edges. And I'm not going to lie to y'all, like throughout the day, my edges do not be staying, but majority of the time they do. So I am going to take a little bit more of the product and I'm just going to put it in between my hands, rub it, and then rub it against my hair and brush everything up into the pony. Y'all see how slick that is? Like, it's doing its job. It's doing its job. Now I'm just going to loosen this first hair tie up and then just slick everything with the second. Alright, so now that I got everything pulled up into the actual ponytail, I'm just going to take the one that I loosened off. I am just going to add just like cute hair accessory to my pony. So once I get my hair to this point, I use my silk scarf, I fold it up, and I pretty much just put it on my head. Not like this is like very messy, but I put it on my head like this, and then I tie it, and I let it sit on there for like a good 5 or 10 minutes, and then I take it off and my pony be flat. Y'all, flat pony key. Other than that, this is how everything looks.
A few moments later.
Alright y'all, so real quick, I did go ahead and try a different style, which is like half up, half down, and I'm feeling this style a little more than a pony. Let me turn around. I am feeling it just a little bit more than a pony. I feel like it's really cute. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next one.